Good morning everyone and welcome to Aviation Action here at RAF Lakenheath. Just waiting for things to tune in, log on and everything else. And once we've done that we'll be talking to you guys, but we do have some Alpha Jets just about to get airborne. So saying hi to Chris, Simon Pewey, John Martin, Jamie and Rusty White. For some reason I'm having issues with my phone trying to connect on to you guys, but we're using 06 here at Lakenheath. Once we tune in and we've got YouTube up and running, would be great. Saying hi to Darren Bell, Adam Richards Adventures, good morning, Aviators and Septic Cooling. So we do have, as you can see, the Alpha Jets taxiing on. And we've also been told that some F-35s that look like they're going to be getting ready as well. Morning Nigel Pass. Over there on Facebook. And I'm Brian Clark, Watford FC. Morning to yourself. And Steve Smith. Hi Spitfire RF 100 and Neil Osborne. Morning Lee George Marsh. As you can see, the Alpha Jets are lined up. 06 in use this morning here at RAF Lakenheath. Morning Justin and Abby's Aviation. Hi Albies, Here we go, the Alpha Jets now rolling for the first departure here at RAF Lakenheath. Second one's going to be right behind him. Brian Clark, Watford FC. So first one is airborne. The second one's right behind him. Settings on the camera. The camera's going, come on guys, what are you doing to me? There we go. So both Alpha Jets are out. You can hear a scanner in the background. Someone's got a scanner on. So again, as you're probably aware, we're not allowed to broadcast it, so I can't tell somebody to turn it off. Morning all, morning Matt Smith. Morning Graham Dicker and Kelly Bennett. Bonjour aviation viewers. Good morning to yourself. So they're gone. Now we're going to pan around to the next. So you have to bear with us. I'm trying to work on YouTube. And you can see down there F-35s are lined up down at 06 end. Adam Richardson Adventures, sky looks lovely, it does this morning. Keith Connell, good morning to yourself. Good morning Mark Easter and Ian Conway. Simon Templar. Hi Darren, hope you have a great day there. Heading to bed here. Cheers my friend, have a good sleep. But before we go to sleep, we have some F-35s getting ready for departure. Here's your first two, rolling now. Don't go to bed yet. Good morning from Surprise, Arizona. Here comes your first F-35 out of RAF Lakenheath. camera's telling me to do two things here. It's telling me to change the settings, because when they get into the sun, it goes too light for the camera. But when we're this end, it's telling me that it's too dark. So we're trying to play around with the camera as much as we can. So you can see here now it's dark for you. Darren McKinney, good morning to yourself. Matthew, good morning. A nice early start this morning. As I said yesterday, we're dictated by these guys of what time we go live. You can probably see we're live about 10 minutes earlier than scheduled. Sound of Freedom from Simon Templars. Karen Glenn, afternoon from Australia. So now we've got the next batch of F-35s going up, at least another 4 down there. And then Simon, you can go to bed. So, morning Val, and I don't know how I'm going to pronounce this, Oran from Norway. Martin Ansel, morning Darren and the team. Paul, morning to yourself. Samantha Wright, busy over there on Facebook as well as YouTube this morning. Terry, good morning to yourself. Stuart Goblin and Daniel Warden. Luke Ray, good morning, sounds great, wake up. Here we go, the next one. The next F-35 rolling. Keep it low this time, guys, keep it low. HS Tina Elkin, good morning to yourself. So they are using 06 this morning here at RAF Lakenheath. What sound? That was morning Harry. Morning Davey Lee, Terry K, Flick. I've got no idea, Flick, why you're seeing captions before we're speaking. That shouldn't be happening. But that is 6 F-35s this morning and 2 Alpha Jets already departing. Unfortunately 06, I did look at the winds and it looked like they were going to be using 2-4 a bit later. Nothing like afterburners for breakfast from Simon Pewey and Stuart Smith. As loud this morning, even making the dog bark today, amazing. So what we've got to do is just keep our fingers crossed for the next lot of aircraft. And as I go, complete silence, there's no F-15s running at the moment. I'm thinking about changing my online name to LT Simon Ghost Riley after attending Rose City here at Portland. Albemarle morning from West Yorkshire. Wow, what a lovely way to start the morning from Joyce Willis. Morning, Joyce. No Lightweight Lee this morning. Lightweight Lee, he struggled, bless him. He's with us, but he struggled. Lovely wake up from Danny Boxall. So the next thing we want is some F-15s to start up and bring with some action. Always the way when you get a nice early morning departure and then you can't hear an engine run, you think, oh, we're going to have a quiet morning. So you have a bit of a lull. But we're here to keep you entertained. Ian Conway, good morning, Ian. Thank you much for the stars. Good morning from Grey Rochdale. Hope you have a good day. Good morning, Lee Horton. And straight Edge Mikey. What is up, everyone? Greetings from USA. God bless NATO, USA, UK, all allies, USA and UK. Love afterburners in the morning. Yeah, jet fuel. Love a bit of jet fuel down the lungs first thing in the morning. It's fantastic. Morning, Steve Lyons, tuned in with Edward before school run. Hope you and the family are keeping well. We are indeed. Hope you are well, Steve. 9-year-old daughter Lily is now watching you guys on YouTube before heading to school, and all you boys and girls heading off to school, have a fantastic day at school. Evening Honda from New Zealand. And Shaz, morning Darren, thank you for the stream. I thank you for tuning in. Except calling the first pair of F-15s just flown over Durham in Norfolk. Morning Matt Healy, Stephen Parkin. Only Alpha Jets on the radar. Morning Jamie Fresh Jinx and Morph Dog. My pops used to be stationed at Feltwell. Used to love the trips to Lakenheath and Milnhall. Literally on the way down from Lincolnshire, because we were at RAF Wellington yesterday, had to go by Feltwell. Pretty cool. Morning downtown 16V, tuning in from Los Angeles on vacation from the UK. It was brilliant yesterday. I can't remember who it was exactly. On a honeymoon in Bali, watching us. That's pretty cool. Got to get your priorities right. Morning Chris. Hope you're well. Fingers crossed it's a bit warmer down in Suffolk than it is up in Cheshire. Flipping freezing. Neil Osborne, bring the noise. Leanne Les, good evening everyone. And Andrew Darvdale, morning Daz. Just warming my digger up, watching your stream. Let's hope for a busy morning. Yes, so you've seen the F-35s go up with the Alpha Jets. So we know them bad boys are up. We know we have some F-16s here as well. And we also know bases stationed here is the F-15Es. Airshow 82 Junkie, California on the map. Why do you guys have all the jets over there? We're just lucky. Alex, morning Darren. A couple of weeks back, I think they reported that the RAF were moving some of the quick response aircraft away from the non-RF bases. I've got no idea, mate. No idea on that one. So let's have a little look on a graphic for you of Lakenheath. There's Lakenheath. So the new station commander, Brigadier General Joseph L. Campo, 48 Fighter Wing. We have the 492nd, the 494th, the 493rd and the 495th. So what are they? The 492nd are the blue tail bands, and they are the Bolars, Madhatters. The 493rd are the F-35s. Yes, the F-15Cs were the Reapers. We've got new versions of them now with the F-35s. We have the 494th, which is the red band on the tail. They're the Panthers. And then we have the 495th, the Valkyries of the F-35A, which is the conventional F-35. They will land as a normal conventional aircraft. So that's a little information about here at RAF Lakenheath. Han, good morning Han. Haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're okay. Spent a few days in Seattle Had a great fly past from a pair of growlers over the city on their way to Whidbey Islands. Very nice indeed. Must say you guys are brilliant in doing this. Thank you very much, Gary Lambert. Thank you, I appreciate that. But unfortunately we can't predict what aircraft are going to be going in and out. We just keep our fingers crossed that within a space of time it becomes busy and we have a fantastic morning. But it's only, what time is it now? Only 6 minutes past 8. So normally on an average day these guys will start warming up from about 8:30 onwards, but you've already had 6 F-35As up and 2 Alpha Jets. Muggleton Model Railway, no problem at all. So if you have any questions about anything, if I can help out, whether it's scanners, photography, anything aviation related, if I can help, I will. If I don't know the answer, I'll be blunt and tell you I don't know the answer to that one. So people are saying, where is Dave Burger Bar? Unfortunately he's not got his burger bar out today. He's having a day off. Well, I think he might have a couple of days off. I know he went over to Belgium and enjoyed himself over in Belgium, so I think he's taken a couple of days off. And then we've got Lightweight Lee in the background. You probably can hear him. Quite surprised he's awake.
I'm surprised I'm awake.
Well, yeah, very surprised. And while we're out in Sanacol, we met someone called Chris, who's a regular up at Lakenheath, nicknamed Squirrel. So he asked me to, well, he didn't ask me, he told me he was going to bring his squirrels with him, which is quite, how old are these squirrels?
35 years old.
35 years old?
35 years old.
Jeez, look at the size of nuts on that one. 35 years old he's had these squirrels for. They're not real, obviously, they're like teddy bears, but they're pretty cool. Isn't one a chipmunk?
It's Chip and Dale.
Chip and Dale? Is that what you called them? They ain't going to see them because it's too close. Got to be over there somewhere.
Over there?
Yeah, over down there.
I'm on the fence.
Well, I'll be taking off from all 6.
I'm sitting on the fence and you do down.
Alright, okay, you do that. I think you should have 4 original squadron colours from the days of F111s from Keith. They can see them, still too close. Still too close, yeah. You can see Dave's going to be coming into a picture now. You can see the squirrels. Look, there they are. So these are 35-year-olds. These are. How about these? How about that? Eh? Look. Bless them. They're as old as me. Just. Just. They're just a tad older than me.
You think I'd sit there all day?
At least half your age.
Cheeky little one. Aww, carry that dog. John, I spotted you at Watto yesterday. Can you say hello to John and Chris? Arrived at the forest entrance. Definitely, John. I hope we're hoping to have a fantastic day here, John. And I hope you had a brilliant day at Watto yesterday. Pretty cool seeing the old Mighty Finn. Love the old Tornado. Made my day. Joyce, thank you much for the stars, really is appreciated. And morning Dave over there on Facebook. And Terence Cook, good morning to you. Morning to Nablia. So we're waiting for engine start on the let's say Typhoons then, onto the F-15s. Whitehead Stephen, keep up the good work. Thank you much for the stars, really is appreciated. Getting a little bit busier in here now this morning. People are thinking what have they missed. Yeah, straight away. No burgers today. Straight in there. So you can hear a scanner in the background. That's someone else. Obviously, I'm not allowed to broadcast it, but I can't tell somebody to turn it off. So you are aware you can hear a scanner in the background. Bob, thank you very much for the stars. That's really appreciated. And good morning, Marco Kane. If this should make people happy, yeah, the F-35 certainly did as well. But normally, around about between 8 and 8:30, we get kick-off with the F-15s. Again, we've had 6 F-35s, 2 Alpha Jets gone up. Morning, Steve C. Hope you have a dry day as it's raining here in Basingstoke. Do you know, it looked soggy as anything down in London last night. Good morning, well, good evening to you, Mark. Oh, good, thanks. Thank you very much. Mark Matheson from New Zealand. And Roger the Dodger, I like that.
So how did you get it back?
And Reese, do you hear them requesting start up on ground or tail? You hear them start up on ground. So there'll be a lot of chatter before they actually get themselves ready to rock and roll. And normally when the F-15s get themselves going, you'll hear them shout showtime. That's what they normally shout. Well, that's going to be a name I'm going to struggle with. Kavari? From Kavari Yanos from Cyprus. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm terrible. I can't even get the wife's name correct. She's just known as Oi. Or for short, Doris.
How is Doris short for Oi?
Well, I can
Surely Oi short for Doris.
well, I can pronounce them too. I can't pronounce her name. My beloved wife. I can't get that normally out. Good morning, Phil Tovey and Carl Page. Four-year-old Ollie watching on his way into school, hoping to see some F-15s before 9 o'clock. Do you know what, Carl? So am I, and Ollie. So am I. I'm hoping for some F-15s before you get into that school. Ivor Tinky Winky. I love that. I really do like that one. Tommy CH, good morning from Switzerland. And of course in Albin, from another one from Switzerland. Good morning to yourself. And Dave Morrison, good morning. Aviation Action from Dave Morrison from Egham in Surrey. I know where Egham in Surrey is. It's in Surrey.
Funny that, eh?
Yeah. Nick Samuels, good morning to you. And it brings me pleasure when I hear the engine start up. It really is good, because then I know we were in for a good treat. So I've got everything crossed, guys. I mean everything crossed here, that we're going to get some engine starts, because there's so much rabbling I can do. Good morning from Chris Mitchell from the Isle of Anglesey, up in there, North Wales, where RAF Valley is based. We do visit RAF Valley with the Hawks, the Texans, and also the Jupiter helicopters. Fantastic little base. It is the training base for the RAF, the frontline training base for the RAF. Sounds like lightweight in the background. Is he on the burgers yet from Ivor Tinky Winky? Not yet. Unfortunately, Dave has not bought his burger bar here today, so if you're around the area and you're thinking that you would like a burger, unfortunately, Dave has not got the burger van today. But if you fancy something to eat or drink, I have got a cheeky little gas stove. It might take a little while to cook it up, but yes. It's a Big Mel. Nice to see the Tonkers yesterday. Fingers crossed for today. Thanks, Big Mel. Yes, everything is crossed here, trust me. Tony Makepeace, good morning from a very warm, sunny Doncaster. Looking forward to this one. I was at the Heath last week. Very impressive. And I was saying earlier on, we have got F-15s here, F-16s, F-35s and the Alpha Jets. 6 F-35s are up with the Alpha Jets, so we know there's some action. And they are using 06 today. Please do share the stream, help us grow, and subscribe. Snicks needs a pasty van there. Do you know what would make an absolute trade here? An ice cream van. Ice cream van, and I'm thinking we should get the gas stove out. Give Lee a little job to do. You can always rely on the Eagles to fly, yes, just on what time. Just got everything crossed out. Very soon we'll just hear the engine starts and then we know we're in for a good morning. And Troy back. Must be morning there, afternoon from New Zealand. It is morning here, yes it is. 16 minutes past 8 here in the morning. Morning, have a great time, can't watch due to work, but enjoy all. Thanks from Mark Morgan. Get the bacon on from Val. Good morning, Philip Williams. And Stuart Goblin, nice to see the F-35s from Lakenheath Valkyries used at the Sanico Air Show. Some awesome videos on YouTube. Yes, if you hadn't seen our video, if you didn't watch us yesterday, we gave you a exclusive video of us at Sanico. We were there and we did put on the video of the F-35 demo, and it was absolutely fantastic. It will be going onto our YouTube channel in the very near future. But if you fancy having a little look, if you just go onto our Warrington live stream yesterday, you can see the video. Where are the Alpha Jets from, please? I'm thinking I'll ask somebody, I can find out. Where are the Alpha Jets from, Bryn? Don't know. Lee? Canada. They are. The Alpha Jets are from Canada. Go. And Matt Smith, Canada, I think. So you guys, I'm finding out, and you guys have jumped straight on. That's good. I believe it is 12:17 in California. Down Lombard. Midnight here in Surprise. I have to wait 7:30 a.m. before Luke Air Force Base opens up. Paul knows. Good morning, Aviation Action. We'll be watching all day. Is working from home. Hopefully see them flying over Watton. And Morph Dog, fancy some old-fashioned British fish and chips or beans on beans on toast. Yes. Morning, Lee Weston. So yeah, once again, the video that we've put on, it was exclusive yesterday to you guys. If you want to go and look at the repeat, scroll forward to near the end, you can see the video. It's absolutely brilliant, and it will be going live on our channel in the very near future. And Keith Cornell, on ADSB I have military aircraft shown over Europe, but not one military aircraft over the UK at the moment. There's only one else on ADSB. And yeah, the sunset display is absolutely awesome. If you've never done Sanico Air Show, the Sunset Air Show is absolutely amazing. Flying Drones with Scoop, good morning from McDonald's. On the way to work, hope you have a great stream. Thanks, Flying Drones with Scoop. Obviously other fast food chains are available. And I think Lightweight Lee's struggling. He's already on a chair looking like he's going to doze off. And Stephen parking the Alpha Jets, look like they're turning back. That's pretty cool. So don't forget, we're absolutely free of charge, guys. We work on donations only. We've got Super Chat, we have Facebook Stars, PayPal, Streamlabs, Buy Me a Coffee and Buy Me a Ko-fi. It's not compulsory. If you have anything, we appreciate it, and it goes straight back into Aviation Action, allowing us to update bits and pieces, etc, etc. And all we ask, if you can, share the stream, tell your friends, your mum, your dad, your sister, your brother, your auntie, your mother, your lover, anybody else. Help us grow. Morning, One Cag and Mr. Charlie Eagles. joining your stream from work. Whoops. David John Evans, morning. Dave from Northampton, 10 minutes away. He's heading this way.
You might have to wait 5 minutes before I'm going to start messing her.
Morning, Seki. Morning, Paul Frost. Morning, Rob Owen from Mid Wales.
Yeah, I tracked it initially as the plane was leaving.
And hopes that when these guys go up, you might get a visitor or two through the loop. Quite nice, or the lakes even. Morning, Ash Watts. Shared to the Daventry RC Spotters group as usual. I was at Lakenheath yesterday and had an amazing time. That's brilliant. What do stars give you when people send them? 0.001 pence. I do believe that's what we get. I don't know exactly the monetary, but it's not massive, but every little helps. Ching ching. Come on, let's hear some F-15 start up, because we know there's some young'uns listening and watching, waiting for the F-15s before they go to school. Good morning, Malcolm James. Good morning, Darren. Hope you have a good morning. Was great there on Monday. Saw F-16s recoveries, F-15s, the Valkyries going out. Great, bring the noise, and bleed red. Showtime. Yes, bleed red is the 494th Panthers. Unfortunately, they're using 06 this morning. I was really hoping for 24. Come on, John Kennedy and Dean from Melbourne. Looking good, Jim. Thank you, Jim.
Oh, well, you'll be able to catch that up later on then, so if you want to... Oh, you just missed yourself.
Tim, morning. The Alphas arrived on the same day as a load of F-16s.
Well, you know,
Are the 16s still here? They are still here, yes.
go to about sort of 10 past 8.
Visited Lakenheath for the first time in July. Absolutely epic day there from Simon Edwards and Neil.
Great thing is...
Can you hear anything firing up? No, nothing at the moment, unfortunately. That's why I've got everything crossed for starting up. Normally about 8:30 is the time to kick off.
All right.
You alright?
Yeah.
Normally 8:30 we have kick off time.
I've got my mate Tony Edwards working from home again. You give him a shout out once before.
Yeah, I did, yep.
Yeah. He couldn't make it today. He's working in his office, so...
So Tony Edwards.
Yeah, Tony Edwards.
Tony Edwards is working from home. Can't be here today. At the moment, you've not missed much. Only F-35s and Alpha Jets, but fingers
And no
crossed.
Ferger van either.
What a letdown, eh?
Yeah, I know. Well, at least he's still here.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, dedication, eh?
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Some burgers will arrive. Somebody will do it.
Seki 300 on YouTube. Smash the button, folks. Morning, Jim Jamel. Hope you're keeping well. Are the F-16s from Aviano or Spain? They are from Aviano. So what I can do, while we await, I can put a little video on for you. And it is of F-15s that are pre-recorded, or I can not put it on, and we can just sit here and look pretty and look out to the skies and look to the trees and everything else. Forest entrance is busy, and the car park is now filling up nicely. Canadian A310 just popped up on ADSB from Jim. So wanting engine start up now. Good morning, Mark. Webstale. And we do have our mods over there, one on Facebook, which is Shirley, old Shimpad Shirley. And then we have Paul over there on YouTube. So if you fancy going to give them stick, please do. We want some engine to start, or at least something to come back. Carl Shell, good morning Carl. Carl is not a great lover of military, likes his civilian stuff. So this week, unfortunately, we've had 2 days of military. Next week, we're back on with 1 military and 1 civilian. And that'll be on a Tuesday and Wednesday. So Tuesday will be military, Wednesday will be civilian. I think Lightweight Lee's snoring.
No, I'm not.
Oh, there he is. He's still alive, he's still awake. Morning Nick from Dorset. So many crows, the old bird scare is going to be busy later. Kim Sparks, good morning. And Ian Child, good morning all. What we might do, what time is it now? We might do, it's for the young'uns in the channel. We might put on a little video so they can see some F-15s before they go to school. You know, it'd be bad if we're sitting here and there's no F-15s moving and they haven't seen any before they go to school. We want to go in school happy. Happy Wednesday. Morning Rolaf. Good morning again from the Netherlands. It's great to see the live action today at RAF Lakenheath. Have a great one. What is the mill stream next Tuesday, Darren? Not too sure yet where to go. Not 100% sure yet. Keep an eye on the weather, but keep an eye also for the notification. Options are quite vast at the moment. We've got array at the moment. We've got quite a lot that we can go to. We've got the old Coningsby, the Valley, back here. Got others we can go to. And when you come to Dublin, you'll only see civilian. Hey, we like a civilian as well, as you know. We are planning, because the wife wants to visit family up in Belfast, so we are planning to do a Irish tour as well as our Scottish tour as well. Probably not in the same period of time, but we are planning. Good morning, Toby. They're all on their radars looking to see if anything's coming back. But at the moment the wind is calm. There's no wind here at all, so I'm surprised they're not using 2-4.
I wouldn't have thought it, mate. Much different.
And what is the viewing like down in 06 end? It's not great, it's not the best. When they're using 06 you have to cross a field. It's okay, but it's not the best as 2-4. Morning Shadows Transport. Kim Sparks, I'm from Canada. Carl Page, Ollie said he'd love to see your video, is nearly at school. Okay, I think what we're going to do, as we don't have any coming back at the moment, we are going to put on a little video. Some of you guys might have seen this already, but this is a video that's been pre-recorded, so don't think it's happening right now. Morning Alan. And Seki says reports are 330 at 4 knots, 12. Doesn't feel like 4 knot wind. It's 5 where I am in the morning. what we'll do, we're going to put the video on while we wait for some action. So this is pre-recorded, so don't think this is happening now. This is pre-recorded. It's happened a while ago, but for the guys that are heading off to school, have a fantastic day at school and enjoy the little video that we're bringing you now. So that was a video for the guys and girls heading off to school. And I bet you some of you guys are thinking, wow, but Lakenheath's busy, Lakenheath's busy. That gives you a sneak preview of what it's like a 2.4 if you've not seen it here before at Lakenheath. But unfortunately they're using 06 this morning. I'm glad you like the videos. There's loads more videos out there that we've got coming on. What you've got to do is go along and have a look on our YouTube channel and you can see loads more Saying hi to Chicken Delight 131. Like chicken. Fabiano. Good morning to you. Gary, Wire, Murphy, Anna Hoyle, and Alan Q.
I think they've been in one or two of the hardened shelters, and they might have even been on bent waters as well. But, I mean,
So still no engine start up at the moment with the F-15s, but the reason why we went live early is that we had 6 F-35s depart, plus 2 Alpha Jets. Rumour has it there might be a HERC in here in a bit later.
9 o'clock the F-15s and that started yesterday.
9 o'clock the F-15s started up yesterday. He told me 8 o'clock.
Search it out. So put in either secret vault or.
Morning, Alan Allsop and Cole. Paige, Ollie says thank you. You're more than welcome. Have a fantastic day at school. Great video from Terry. Liberty Wing will cook your burger in 1 sec. And Tony Kays, Richie Robertson, I would be surprised if anything would be flying with grass cutting happening so close. Well, you say that, but we have some F-35s that went up. They certainly, yeah, they went up and yeah, it was very nice. 6 first thing in the morning. Again, the old sun's coming out. No, we don't. Yeah. And TJDJ9823, do you think they will do vertical takes? You never say no. Never say never. Working from home from Muggleton Model Railway. So we'll check again later on. Have a great day, guys. Thank you very much.
He went round the bridge end for engine part as well, the secret vault. And I'll tell you what, inside there was almost a replica of Delphi.
So just been told by one of the guys that was here yesterday. It looked about 9 o'clock before it kicked off here yesterday. So I would say very soon you'll be hearing engine starts, if that's the case. Shadows Transport. Bad raining here in the southeast. Hopefully that's not heading our way. Morning, Daniel Dawson. And what is the traffic like? When you say the traffic, do you mean the cars or do you mean the aircraft themselves? So the F-35As here are the conventional F-35s. And the weather looks like it's heading towards Kent and Bolars. That's even better. So Shadow Transport. This morning it was looking very promising with the 6 F-35s going up and the 2 Alpha Jets going up first thing this morning. But unfortunately it went very quiet, quite quick. Lars, when are you live at Eindhoven Airport? We were there last week for Falcon Leap. Get the cargo stuff going out, which was pretty cool. Nice little airport. Do like Eindhoven. And we'll be heading back to Europe again in the near future. Any signs of the Canadian Alpha Jets from Freddie Mac? They're already up. They've already gone. They were airborne with the F-35s earlier on. And Chris, hi Darren, can we please have a pan around? Are you up the north side? Hold next to the... We are right next to where the burger van normally is parked, but unfortunately he's not got the burger van today. He's having a day off. What is flying today from Daniel? Fingers crossed, we have F-15s, F-16s, we know there's F-35s up, and we know the Alpha Jets are up. So we're hoping for some F-15s and F-16s in a very short period of time. I would say hopefully in the next few minutes. So I may need a drink very shortly.
So there was stuff going on there.
Yes, Lars, you've got Falcon Leap for the next week. They do cargo drops in the first week, and in the second week they do troop drops. So I was there for the cargo drops, and then this week they have the para drops. Freddie Mac, what was used to tank the Alpha jets when they came over? I'm not too sure if they could be tanked or not. I presume it would be a 135. I don't know, to be honest with you, on that one. That's a good question. I wouldn't know if they could be tanked or if they would have to do multiple stops on that one. Are you in the from Nitwit? Are you in the viewing area? Yes, we are indeed. Morning, Shell. Good morning from just up the road in Bury St Ed's. And Arthur, good morning from a very sunny Northumberland. I watched the Royal flight take off. I watched a bit of that last night coming into Norfolk on TV. One grub up from Cromwell, so they're awake. Another little airport, Cromwell, with the Phantoms and the Grobs. Would you guys be interested in a stream from that? Phantoms and Grobs. That could be an interesting one. Stephen Parkin, the Alpha Jets on the coast near Sunderland. Shadow Transport. Any Typhoon's not here? It's not a Typhoon base. Good morning, Eugene. And all I can do is apologise for the lull in the traffic, guys. I could go off and come back, but what will happen is it will kick off. Hey, what?
Stop apologising. You can't help that there's no traffic.
I know.
The people know this. It's not your fault.
And now they're actually in.
And might have done the same route the Arrows used when they. Yeah. I don't think the Alpha Jets can be refuelled. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but if they can't, they'd have gone north. Greenland, I presume, Iceland area, that way around. Right, any time now we're going to get engine start. Any time now, guys. That's what I'm hoping for. Or we're going to get the F-35s come back and they're going to bash the circuit for a half an hour.
Want me to put YouTube on and just start playing jet noise down things?
Yeah, just jet sound, yeah. The wait will be worth it. My niece did her officer training at Cromwell, now at Marham with the F-35s. She is so lucky. So lucky. Simon Pugh, don't worry, Daz, we enjoy the chat when it's quiet. Just run out of things to talk about. So we're going to show you the word. If you're new and you've not seen us here at Lakenheath before, little graphic for you. The graphic will give you a little bit of information about RAF Lakenheath. Lakenheath, we have a new base commander. Base commander is Brigadier General Joseph L. Campo. And RAF Lakenheath is the 48th Fighter Wing. Here you have a few squadrons. Used to have the 493rd with the C model of the F-15. Now we have just the E models, which is the Strike Eagles. And when you look at the aircraft, when they do depart or when they come into land, if you look at the top of the tail, they'll have a blue band, which is the Bolars, Madhatters, and that's the 492nd. If they have a red band, this is the F-15s only. If they have a red band, they are the 494th, and they are the Panthers. A friend of mine used to supply the Panthers, bleed red. You also have the 493rd, now the Reapers of the F-35A model, and you also have the 495th F-35A model as well. Here at the moment you do have on deployment is F-16s from Aviation Air Force Base, plus you do have the Alpha Jets from Canada that are here. There you go. And breathe. Hey? And also apparently we have a HERC that's on its way in. So over the North Sea. So it looks like we may be getting a HERC coming in as well. If there is anything I can help you with on information or questions that I might be able to answer, I will.
I've got a question for you.
Oh no.
You can help me with.
No.
When are they flying?
Shut up. The Alpha Jet off the Yorkshire coast is older than me, and I'm old. That's from Simon Pewey.
I thought you were on about you then, mate.
I'm very young.
Young but ugly.
Thanks for that, Bryn. Good friend of mine, Bryn Stowe, is with us this morning. And Paul Bennett thought the Alpha Jets were based at Wittmann in Germany. Not as far as I know. These, as far as I know, these are from Canada. These guys. You guys might know more than me. Mark O'Kane A4s as well. Yeah, they've been about, haven't they? They'll scare us out.
Yeah, I can see it, I can see it.
They'll get rid of some of the birds. Morning, Janet Lowe. And the C-130J is coming from Ramstein. I just want to hear engines start. That's what we want.
I can start the car if you want. You'll have an engine start then.
Yeah, I don't want to hear a clattering sound. Like the exhaust is hanging off.
Hey, I know what we should do.
Do
I'll
they
start
think
the
it
van.
because... No, maybe that's not the case. They're continually flying at the moment until later on in the week. Then they'll go quiet for a couple of days, I presume. I presume it will be quiet next week for a couple of days.
We'll start the van up and see how long you can hold on. That'll give them a laugh.
Laugh?
Yeah.
They won't be able to see me, would they? They'd hear me fall off.
Well, no, because I've moved the camera to the back of the van. So
Flying Drones said it's about time you put a kettle on. That's very true.
It must be
Stephen Parkin, Alpha Jets are based in Germany. Where did you get Canada from?
Canada flag on the tail.
Canada registered. There you go. Got two guys there, Canada registered. No more than me. The ones from Wittmann, based at Nordos at the moment, from Stephen Smith, saying some nice things there. From Daniel.
Your t-shirt shrunk overnight.
I think I got the small version out today. Any idea how many 16s are here? Bryn, I know that one.
No idea.
Full of knowledge, this bloke.
Dave will know.
Hey?
Dave will know.
David, no? Give him a kick.
Dave, I'll give you a kick. I've got to give you a kick. How many F-16s are here, do you know? 12.
12 F-16s are here. There you go. Are A4s still flying? Yeah, they're flying from Top Aces. They fly from Top Aces. Mark O'Kane, and yes, the Canadian Privateers. That's what they're from. And Seki is off, out for the evening. Enjoy the show. And Nate O'Brien. Good morning.
That's a good sign.
And Shadow Transport, gotta go. Have a good stream. Thank you much. Take care. Do you mind if I post a link to the Top Aces company that fly the Alpha Jets? That's from Richard Roberts. Don't mind that at all. You can put that link out. Thank you very much. I appreciate you asking. You can put that out, no problem at all.
Bit of the bacon roll.
So if we do get the HERC coming in, it would be nice taxiing down towards us here. We'll change the settings. Good thing about this camera is you can change the settings between prop and jet to make the props look blurry. It'd be worth the wait, guys. Once we when we get some noise actually running.
Right now we don't have any good parking proposals.
Malcolm James, one Skyhawk, yes. See that from. See.
They changed their name. Thousands in action.
We see that at Riyadh, Royal International Air Tattoo 22. Hi Thomas. Australia had some Skyhawks. Since retired. HERC 666 inbound Lakenheath to load for Albergetti, supporting the F-15s with the ITLP from Paul Bennett. Thanks, Paul. TLP exercise. When do the F-16s leave? Been told a couple of weeks' time. Morning, Wadders. Do like the old A4s. Very nice indeed. And again, who didn't like the F4s? Car park is near enough full. Got a couple of spaces left. And then the forest entrance is totally full now. Are you tired, mate?
I'm banging. Most I've left the house in 5 weeks.
Been advised, you guys, unfortunately you're not going to be able to put a link up, so our moderator will have to put the link up for you. So he's going to put a link up for aces, top aces, when he gets a chance, over there on YouTube. Flying from Jones, if the HERC turns up, it should turn towards you in the taxiway in front of you. Sean, I'd do anything to see a PEV F111s come screaming out of them again, definitely. Trev 0R98, what's going on here in the UK? I only see tractors. Fortunately, yes, we can't help this, I'm afraid, hand at the moment. And LRH plane spotting, does anyone know anything about Air Force One arriving? It should arrive over the weekend. Not too sure where it's going to arrive, but it should be arriving the weekend. Simon Pewey, Daz, give us a rundown of your favourite military aircraft. We know the Tornado is number. Oh yes, number one Tornado. It's got to be in it.
You don't like the Tornado.
Don't know what gave you that idea.
No.
Number 2 is F-16, number 3 F-15, F-22 is number 4, F-35. That's my military. Warbird is Mosquito, Lancaster, Spitfire, and then when we go on to Civi, it's going to be 74, Concorde, A380, A350, Dreamliner. Whew.
You'd be a warbird.
Good looking bird.
Oh. Stevie wouldn't be happy to see you.
He would be. He's just called to say he loved me. Good morning, Becky, and good morning, Jeff, over there. we might change the channel name to "We Are Cutting Grass in Action."
Cutting what?
Grass in action.
Big grass?
No, not grass. Grass.
No. Grass.
Grass.
Grass. The R's at the start of the word.
And how rude, you missed the best aircraft off your list, the Vulcan. The Vulcan's also on that list, yes. That's very true. Morning, Shirley. We've been alive after I get a coffee. She'll be alive after she gets a cup of coffee. That's what we could do with right now. Nice cup of coffee. Mo's in action. Yeah.
LIGHTENING command post, LIGHTENING command post, HERCULES.
All these people anticipating action. All of them. The whole car parked full.
13666, go for commercial. 666 is 10, flags out. We'll be ready.
So you can hear probably on the scanner behind me that someone's listening to HERC 666 is coming into Lakenheath. It's about 20 minutes out. It's talking to Lakenheath. Bridge drink coffee, yeah. Too right. Oh, got to be a cup of tea. Who drinks tea nowadays? Wildlife in action. Daniel's just had a nice cup of coffee. And Keith, what did you do wrong? Keith, what it is that we have a thing called Nightbot, which helps out with the spamming of the channel. And unfortunately, I didn't realise that you tried putting a link up, and one of my moderators has informed me that that's one of the things that Nightbot doesn't like. So just to give you a timeout for a few seconds. It's an automatic thing. But you won't get banned. Don't you worry about that. Coffees were brought back from the New World as well. C-130 is now over Suffolk Coast. That's from Simon Pewey.
I managed to take a picture, so I did a screenshot. You can see it, Edinburgh to North on the runway, and the next thing, bang, it went. Then I went in the queue, and then I with my next door neighbour, he was.
By the sounds of it, you guys are exactly like me. I need at least a cup of coffee, if not two, before I become functional. And Larry's putting a nice view. Unfortunately, it's a nice view of grass cutting.
Just outside Maidenhead.
Gordon's having 2 bacon and an egg on toast. So everyone's turned up wishing for Dave's a burger. Unfortunately not here. Terry W watching from Brisbane.
Did manage to get 3 screenshots of
Mark, full English.
that I had seen.
Nice.
Sent those photos to my
Rusty White, 4th cuppa already. Jeez, I'd be bouncing off the wall then.
Doing laps of the airfield with that.
That's where I'm going to head to afterwards. I killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
So very shortly we'll be putting up our new merchandise website. We've got some fantastic new designs. So take a look at these guys. Absolutely fantastic. It's being at Lakenheath. Eagle Driver is one of them. They're 35 as well as another one. But they'll be coming live very, very soon. All you've got to do is go over to www.aviationaction.co.uk to see some coming live very soon. Just got to sort out the price list and then they'll be live. Richard Roberts. I'm on my second Red Bull. Geez, I would be bouncing off the wall. Rusty White's been up since 6.
Engine howl.
So we do have a HERC inbound. Does the website have a size chart, Darren? No. So that's a good idea. No, it hasn't. It doesn't. No. Let's sort that out. Hi, mate.
How you doing?
Not bad. Yourself? No, unfortunately not. Larry Davis, Welsh tea in my gatehouse, eating Worcestershire sauce crisp. Nice. Sean Small, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hercule 66, just passing me, Ipswich, on the way into Lakenheath from Peregrine Bush.
8 miles east of Madhatters, westbound up to 1,700.
You can hear the chatter on radio behind me. And I have to say, the Eagle driver tops look absolutely fantastic. Hoodies and t-shirts look absolutely brilliant. What's on the menu today? By the sound of it, a lot of people are having beans on toast, egg on toast, and full English. By the looks of it. Hand, I'm still waiting for aircraft, so I'm drinking my second cup of milk. You're going to get a Hercules very shortly. So what we'll do when I see it on approach, I'll be changing the camera. You'll see a little flicker, and that'll be me changing the settings down. And Daniel Dawson, 165856 is a C-130J on its way in. Good morning from Nick and Jean JJ. Owning, hope you are okay. Won't swap your Chris for a plain. So I like cheese and onion myself. Bit of a cheese and onion man. Hi to Samil. So we know we've got F-35s that have got to come back. We know we have Alpha Jets that have got to come back. We know there's a HERC coming in, and we know that these F-16s and F-15s have got to go out. Agriculture in action. Morning, Wayne Hartson. First hawk up from Valley, from Richard Roberts. All I can do, guys, is apologise for the non-action since we've had the Alpha Jets and F-35s go up. You're probably bored of listening to my voice, unfortunately. This is the best time to be when they're using 06, when it's cloudy over this side of the field. If you're a photographer, you normally have to go to the forest entrance when they're using 06, as they do some top side turns, which is nice. But if you do come this side of the airfield, you need a cloudy day for 06 departures. RAF Mildenhall is not far away from here as well, so you may see some aircraft departing Mildenhall or arriving. At Mildenhall you have the KC-135 from 100 Air Refuelling Wing. You have the C-130J from the 352nd, and also the Ospreys that are based there as well. Plus you have the RC-135. which is also based there. Do you ever live stream from the Mac Loop? No, I visited the Mac Loop many and many a times over a very stretch of about 20 years. But unfortunately up there it's so unpredictable and traffic movements, it'd be difficult to bring you a live stream. A bit like here really at the moment. You know, you'd be sitting here waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and then nothing happens. And Chris, the driver of the John Deere, is doing a great job. Yeah. So now we're looking out for a Hercules headed towards us. He's at 3,000 feet. Paul Bingsley, great view of the airbase. I remember when I was in the USAF stationed at Auchenbury, seeing those bunkers reminds me of cold nights during base exercises. So at 3,000 feet we should be able to see him very shortly. Coming in from Ramstein Air Force Base in Germany. And Han. The Queen's funeral is next Monday, the 19th. And good morning, Jason from Australia. Lots of people here expecting action today. So there's a lot of people waiting. One in Andrew Burt from Cheshire.
These sort of, well, like, particularly wondering once whether the authorities
Is the HERC bringing German beer for Oktoberfest? Rob J, he's descended to 3,000 from 6,000. And good morning to you. Good morning to you too. I'm hoping for a runway change at some point today. Pretty cool if they can get on to 2-4. Flying drones. Dot spotting time. The HERC is behind you to the right. I'm looking. I've got trees here though. So when the aircraft lands, he will land and then taxi left towards us. And by the time he's landed, the F-35s will be back with the Alpha Jets and loads of F-15s will kick off. That is a dream. That is a wish. What we need to do now is I'll shout, here it comes, and everyone with the camera will be looking at the birds flying around.
Aircraft got off operations in the sector in the vicinity of Charter 3810 minutes, flight level 100 on below.
And Rustway, I wonder if that's an old concrete building in front of you is an old air raid shelter. Martin 8, F-35s are heading back now, thanks Martin. I do believe that would be like a lookout for security forces or something like that. Sitting in there with a gun or something. So the HERC is on final, and then followed by Martin saying that the F-35 are on the way back. Fingers crossed they are. They do some nice touch and goes for us, or go arounds, or low approaches, whatever you like to call them. We call them low approaches here. That'd be pretty cool. And then as they're doing low approaches, we're here, F-15 start, and then the day will be busy. So now's the time to change the camera. So we're changing the settings now. And you can see me flicking down. Has Lee bored the kettle yet? No, he's fallen asleep. It is flying near Cambridge. That's from RAF.
Yeah, I reckon it's now on approach very, very. Jamstone. Is this next one? Yeah.
And Rob J. turn on final at 3,000 feet. So this is coming in from Ramstein in Germany. And Nick is at 3,200. So very shortly you'll see him on approach for runway 06 here at RAF Lakenheath.
Not far away now.
Should be round the corner. They've nearly done the grass, guys. Nearly done the grass. Done a great job. It was only 2 weeks ago that it was a nice beigey colour. There he is. Right, guys. On final, runway 06. On final. Above the house.
Oh, there. You put it on there. Yeah. Okay.
Look to the trees and then look to the rock.
Good morning from Scotland, Ben Ewan. He's passing RF Mildenhall from Nick. Final approach for 06. And as soon as he touches down, we'll hear some F-15 start, we hope. Them birds. Long final approach. Nigel Wood tagging Jonathan Wood. Not far now to touchdown. Morning, John. Morning from Johnny B in Mac Loop. So when he gets down the bottom here, he will turn left towards us. Morning, Kim from Denmark. Morning, Ben. So liking the pictures. it goes off to his parking area. Now we await the returns of the F-35s, and please let's have some engine noise starting up soon. We really want some F-15s. Alpha Jets look like they're now heading back towards Lakenheath, currently over North Yorkshire from Simon Pewey. Paul Freeman with a call sign, Striker 1-1. What? Yeah?
And the ground crew have turned up for the man that coming back, so we're going
Okay. There you go. So we've got some information. By the sound of it, they can hear F-16s running in the background. So F-16s could be running in the background, and we do have the guys coming back. Crew are getting ready for the returns of the Alpha Jets.
Definitely engines running.
Definitely.
Ground crew
Can you hear 'em?
chocks and that up now. I mean, there's a possibility it's an engine run, but there's definitely an engine.
And I've to be here, Daz's channel, because I'm interested in flights and military aircraft. I have been living for a long time in Germany. Graduated my master's degree there. That's from Han. And Adrian, hello from Poland. And Carl, what apps, flight apps do you guys use? Well, there's FreeDAR, there's Flight Radar 360, there's loads out there. ADSB is another one. If you like your civilian stuff, you've got Flight Radar 24. There's loads of different ones you can use that helps out you with your flight radars and your information of where the aircraft are. And then if you use a mixture of all of them, or both, or a couple of them at the same time, it gives you a pretty good idea where the aircraft may be. Paul, how's Darren? You're at Lakenheath all day. Thanks for the time, Darren. Not too sure how long we're going to be here for. I'd say at least just after lunchtime. Depends if it doesn't pick up soon. I'll be making an exit very sharpish, I'm telling you. So we're hoping for some action. The guys are saying they can hear some F-16s in the distance. Another day and a more amazing noise. Good morning from Lakenheath Village, from Andy Flack.
Stretch it, boy!
Turning off your INS, waiting 30 seconds, and then going back to easy line, realigning. Yeah, try that.
And Simon Scarf, thank you much for the stars, really appreciated. And Paul Freeman, watch the speed cameras. What is it? What speed cameras out there? Just close your eyes, you can't see them, and they can't see you. So I'm going to put a quick graphic on while I change a battery over, and this is Lakenheath. It gives you an idea of Lakenheath and what Lakenheath looks like, and also the squadrons here. So bear with me 2 seconds, guys. On the screen, yeah. If it goes on. There you go. Right, it should come on any second. Ta-da! Right, now we're back. Right, there we go. Some of the guys are calling back. A lot of radio chatter at the moment. Oh. Loads of chatter going on at the moment, guys, which is good. Hi Julie, I hope I felt well now, so they're all inbound by the sound of it. For 06. There we go. Can you hear the noise in the background, guys? Here they come. The return. Long awaited. First in the pattern, we do have two F-35Es. Followed by another two F-35, 4 F-35s in the circuit, guys. Has it got laggy? Has it gone laggy? What's it like now? Any luck? First one inbound. Why has that gone laggy? I've got no idea why it's gone laggy. I've got no idea what's going on with this, guys. I'm so disappointed. So disappointed. Nope.